Hello, everyone. I am back again with another quick move-in home today in Two Rivers West to be specific, in Zephyrhills, Florida. Today we'll be going inside of the Sonoma by MI Homes. Now, again, this is a ready-to-go home within the next 30 to 60 days. This one is actually set to close in February of 2025. So in just about 30 to 45 days to be exact. Now, before we get to the home itself, just to give you a little bit of information about Two Rivers, the community. It is the newest master plan community to come to the Zephyrhills area. When I say master plan, it is master plan. There will be thousands of homes in this community once it's all said and done. There are about 7 or 8 builders, I believe. MI is one of them. The builders are going to range all the way from an entry level home and price point all the way up to luxury, well over the $1 million mark. So there is something out here for everyone. There will soon even be townhomes coming. Right now there are only single family homes available, but soon townhomes will be an option as well. The community, in addition to its aesthetics and landscaping and just the beauty that it's going to offer, it will have lots of amenities, including a lap pool, a lagoon style pool, not a lagoon, but there will be that resort style pool, as well as an Olympic lap pool. There will be tennis courts, pickleball courts. There are a couple of schools slated to come to the area. There's a brand new Publix that I believe they've already cleared the land and will soon be beginning construction on that. And there will also be a surf pool, lagoon style pool. That's going to be some time before that gets here, but it's been getting a lot of buzz and attention. A lot of people are looking forward to that. So if you're familiar with wave pools, there will be something similar to that, and I'm sure they'll have an option for you to rent some of their surfboards and really bring that beach fun out to Zephyrhills, Florida. Now, another feature of the entire Two Rivers, regardless of what area, price point, type of home that you move into, this is an all gas community. So for my viewers that are coming from up north, where that is something that's common, you will probably soon find out, if you haven't already, that finding gas in a home in Florida, especially in one of the master plan communities that are erected by national builders and developers, it's hard to come by. So if you are a fan of gas, this may be the community for you. Now, in just a moment, we're going to be taking a look inside of this Sonoma. It's 3,500 square feet, actually a little bit over 3,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a flex or bonus space upstairs, and a 3-car garage with a tandem. Now, if that's something you're not familiar with, we're going to take a look at that. Some people hate it, some people love it, but it is a good option if you need the 3rd space, but you're having maybe a little bit of difficulty finding a home with a true 3-car garage. It can function as such, so it is a nice feature. Now, this home is priced at $778,593. It's actually a really good price, guys. It's been reduced almost $70,000 from its original price, which was a little over $845,000. You will find a variation in pricing on this floor plan from other communities in comparison to Two Rivers, because there are some standard features that are available here that are not available in other communities. This particular home we're going to look at has sustained several upgrades. I'll be pointing those out to you. So we are a little bit ways off from the base price of this model, but again, there have been several upgrades that have been added on, upwards of about $80,000 to $90,000 in upgrades, and then we've had that $70,000 close to it price decrease. So this is a good deal to jump on, you all. MI, like most other builders, are offering some great incentives on their quick move-in and ready now homes. On this home, you are able to get a below market interest rate And then they're also giving you $20,000 towards your closing costs. So those funds can be used to bring your rate down even more if necessary. And then, of course, cover those closing costs that you will be responsible for. So before we go inside and get a chance to take a look, I must remind you that when working with me, I work for you and with the builder on your behalf at all times. So keep that in mind as you're shopping for new construction homes. Oftentimes, people have a misconception that it's not necessary to have their own representation when working with a new home sales associate. However, I highly advise you to make sure that you do. It's important to remember that while the salesperson is going to be very helpful, please do not lose sight that they are the representation of their employer, which is the builder. In this case, it would be MI Homes. So their fiduciary duty is to the builder. They are the builder's exclusive representation and advocate, and it's extremely important that you come with the same. Okay, so if you decide to come out to any new construction community, take a look at models, take a look at any of the new homes, new quick move-in homes that you may see on my channel or elsewhere, please be advised that it is always in your best interest to have your own representation. And if your representation is not able to physically be with you on site when you visit, all you have to do is just let them know, I am working with an agent, I'm already represented, and I'm just dropping in today, but if I choose to move forward, I do have my own representation. By the way, I am Jen Snells, a Florida realtor and mortgage loan originator, and should you choose to be represented by me, you will have the benefit of having a dually licensed professional on your side. So not only am I able to help you navigate the purchase side or the sales side of your transaction, I also am licensed and have a deep understanding of the mortgage side of the process. And so even if you are working with a lender other than myself, it gives an added peace of mind to know that your real estate agent can also understand the mortgage lingo, help you understand any of the documents that may come your way, and just serve you in a dual capacity. Okay, so I do give more information about that at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to the end. And I also share with you how my dually licensed status can help you with money towards your closing costs. Again, stay tuned to the end of the video for more information on that. Now, without further delay, let's go inside of this Sonoma model by MI Homes in the Two Rivers community located in Zephyrhills, Florida. Again, it is ready in February, so less than 2 months, this could be your home. Okay guys, so here we are taking a look at the front of this Sonoma. This is actually in B elevation. MI offers usually an A, B, and C elevation. I have seen them do a couple of others. So this one's a B. And you'll notice the brick pavers, the tile roof. Those are a couple of the standard Two Rivers only features that I mentioned earlier in the video. So you're going to see that pretty much anywhere in the Two Rivers West portion of the community. Okay, this electronic key lock is part of MI's smart home automation that is also standard in all of their homes. We've got a flex space here. I guess it would function maybe best as a dining room since it is right off from the butler's pantry, which leads into the kitchen, but no limit really on how you could use this space. I just want to show you all the two-story foyer here. That open two-story foyer concept always helps to make a space feel a bit more grand and open as you're walking in. I'll just pan around so you all can get an idea of what kind of space is in this entryway. Here to the left would be your laundry room. Even after installing your washer and dryer, you still have plenty of room if you wanted to add more shelving. And again, just touching on the upgrades that I mentioned were added to this home. You're gonna notice your gas cooktop as opposed to a traditional oven and range. This is a quartz countertop here, guys. 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding. Always makes a nice touch. Upgraded drawer handles here, and I'm going to guess, yep, we've got some soft close going on. And our double oven, and this is a true double oven because as you can see, there is an overhead microwave installed here. Sometimes we see a hood and an oven. Instead of a double oven, you have one oven and you have a microwave or toaster oven. But this is a true double oven. I'm just going to come back here, give you guys a look at the butler's pantry. This is another upgrade. This is a structural upgrade. So this in and of itself is a lot of value that you're getting. And then our pantry. And as you all can see, as I mentioned earlier, the butler's pantry is right off of this flex space, and hence me saying it's probably best used as a dining room. We'll keep going on into the nook area. You've got plenty of room to fit a 6 to 8 seater dining table if you didn't want to use that space as a formal dining room. A lot of people are getting away from that. So you have options if you still want to have that dining area but use that dedicated dining area in a different way. Family room is a good size. For a 3,500 square foot home, some people may desire something a little larger. Keep in mind, when we walk through these quick move-in, ready now homes that are empty, it's always going to appear smaller when you don't have furniture in it. So taking a look at actual models are a good idea if you are really wanting to gauge how much you can fit into the space. And I'll be continuing to come with the videos of the model homes, and a lot of those will be some of the same homes that you see a quick move-in version of. So if you were to build this house, do what's called a to-be build, this house would come standard with the lanai area pretty much cutting off right here, which is still good space. However, in this home that is again ready to go in February, the additional lanai space has been added. Okay, so this is an extended lanai. I'm going to come out so you all can get a look at, it's like a large L. Structurally, everything is there. All you would have to do if you wanted to was come in and do your screening. Right off of the great or family room, we do have a bedroom and full bathroom downstairs. Not an owner's suite downstairs, but you do still have a full bathroom and bedroom. So this would make a really good mother-in-law suite area if you're just wanting a dedicated guest suite. And notice they did take the tile in the shower all the way up to the ceiling. And that gives the same effect as the 2-story foyer. It makes the space feel larger, more of a grand feel when you walk in. We even got our own linen closet here, right off of the bedroom. Keep in mind, guys, this house isn't quite ready. They've got a little bit more to go, so you will notice there's no flooring here at this time, but it is most likely going to be a carpet. MI does have a design center, so they don't necessarily just throw in a builder grade carpet. So it may be something, especially at this price point, a little bit more elevated in terms of quality of carpet. Refrigerator is not included, but you know, we can always negotiate, and the same goes for the washer dryer. Got some really nice under the stairway storage. I love it when they take it all the way. Helps you to really maximize your garage space. And before we head upstairs, I'm going to circle back and we'll take a look at the garage. Oftentimes, MI will put the epoxy down on your garage floor. I'm not sure if that's something they'll be doing in this home, but again, especially on a quick move-in already now, as the old saying says, everything is negotiable. So the tandem we talked about in the beginning, this is that space. So you all notice this partition here in the concrete. So this would be your traditional 2-car garage space. Okay. And then there is pretty much an additional 1-car garage space directly in front of us. So you have the storage capacity and the space of a 3-car garage, but with a 2-car door. And that is a tandem. So we have a wood look plank tile, and then it goes into a similar luxury vinyl plank. Okay, and that is very common. You typically won't see a tile continued up the stairs, on the stairs, or upstairs, other than the wet areas, but they did a really good job of matching the LVP, the luxury vinyl plank, with the tile that they used. So right in front of me, we walk right into the secondary bathroom. This one, they didn't take the tile quite all the way up to the wall here, but the paint color is pretty close to the color of the tile, so it kind of gives the same illusion. Give us a better look here. And to the left, we have secondary bedroom number 2. Pretty standard size bedroom. Got a not so standard size closet, nice walk-in closet in here. And right next door is our owner suite Nice double door entrance. They do some really tasteful design. I'm really a fan of how the homes can come out, how you have the potential to really design them. And it gives you flexibility on price. You know, you can start a little bit lower and really build it out to a luxury higher end home if you desire. Check out the tray ceilings. Really nice additional lighting. That's an upgrade as well, you guys. This is the connect for the single light fixture that would be standard, and this additional lighting was added, which was a really nice touch with the tray ceiling. And you've got a pretty nice view. You won't have any rear neighbors. You pretty much are just backing up to wetland. You'll have the view of that home, but I can't say it's a bad view. Continuing in all the bathrooms with this really nice white quartz. Herringbone tile work, which is always a nice touch. I really like the color, just nice and neutral, picks up really well off of the paint that they chose. Owner's closet is pretty generously sized. Continue on. Here we have secondary bedroom number 3. It too has a nice little walk-in closet. Walk-in closets are always nice in secondary bedrooms. Even if it's a guest area, you know, they can put their suitcases or luggage right on in those closets and keep the walkway clear. I usually don't show the AC closets, but just wanted to show you all the double system here. It's becoming more and more common on 2-story homes to have a double AC system, but it is not required, and I wouldn't necessarily say it's standard. Again, it's becoming more common, but it's always an energy efficient, nice feature to have when you have 2 separate systems. As you all know, in 2-story homes, heat rises. The upstairs tends to kind of hold heat, but with the tile, the windows and the doors that are downstairs, you can usually keep that cooler, and it's not necessary to just try to cool the entire house, especially in those summer months. This is a really good size loft area with the tray ceiling and the additional lighting that we saw in the owner's suite. Let me flip it on here. Between the natural light coming in from all of these windows, and you even still have some of the downstairs natural light coming in because of the balcony setup of it with the partial partition. Just a great space. And our fourth secondary bedroom is also our largest. You give up the walk-in closet in this room, but you gain the space in the actual space of the room. So I think it's a fair trade. Okay guys, so that is it for the Sonoma that is ready in February in the short grass village of Two Rivers in Zephyrhills, Florida. Remember, this home is priced at $778,593. It has already been reduced almost $70,000, and we're looking at upwards of $100,000 in additional upgrades, structural as well as design. So there's an opportunity to take advantage of the benefits that come with a quick move-in and ready now home without having to compromise on the design options that sometimes you have to give up when you don't have the opportunity to build it from the ground up. Okay, so if you have any questions about this home, if you're interested in it, if you're interested in this builder, this community, if you want to get a pre-approval, or you just want to chat to kind of figure out how you want to get your home buying or home selling journey started, please reach out to me using my contact information in the description box. I'm happy to help in any way that I can. And again, remember to stay tuned until the very end of the video, where I do give information on how I can help you with money towards your closing costs as a licensed realtor as well as a mortgage loan originator. Until next video, I look forward to helping you achieve financial empowerment through property ownership. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the home that you just saw. In the beginning of the video, I promised you I would give you more information on how I can help with your closing costs. So let's get into it. In a traditional real estate transaction, you will typically deal with two professionals, a real estate agent and a mortgage loan originator or a mortgage broker. You would typically get a pre-approval letter, take that pre-approval letter to your real estate agent, and begin looking for a home that you love. Once the offer is accepted, your real estate agent would notify your loan originator. Your loan originator would then start working on final approval and funding of your loan. In the meantime, your real estate agent is in the background working with all the professionals that are part of the process, tying up loose ends, making sure everything comes together for your big closing day. This setup works perfectly fine for most people in most instances. However, what if I told you you could work with one professional that would have the entire process covered from the loan to the home? Well, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I am unique in that I am licensed as a real estate agent and a loan originator. What does this mean for you? It means one call, one stop, one shop. That's it. Mitigating your risk of any lack of communication, miscommunication, or just two professionals that don't quite work well together in your favor. Now, before I go further, I have to let you know, in this business, I lead with passion. And my passion is to help you achieve financial empowerment through home ownership. As we all know, in this market, home ownership has become a bit more difficult than it has been, primarily due to affordability. That is why my passion has birthed my commission share program, in which I do exactly that, share my commission with you. When I am able to act as both your real estate agent and your mortgage loan originator, I have an opportunity to earn commission as both your real estate agent and your loan originator. Let me give you an example. If I am set to earn a commission of $3,000 from the loan and $9,000 from the purchase of the home, that is a total of a $12,000 commission. I intend to share a portion of that, 25% to be exact, with you. In this example, that's $3,000. $3,000 credited towards your closing costs. The opportunities are endless of what you can do with that $3,000. You can temporarily or permanently buy down your interest rate. You can use this credit to cover builder's fees, lender's fees, anything that is considered a closing cost other than your down payment when it's time for you to close on your home. Let's say, for instance, you love your interest rate and maybe you've saved up all of your closing costs. Well, that $3,000 stays in your pocket to be used towards whatever. Maybe a new refrigerator, upgrades, paint. Maybe there's some repairs that the seller didn't cover. The list goes on and on. Perhaps you're already working with a real estate agent that you love. Awesome. I would love the opportunity to work with them as well and work for you as your mortgage loan originator. With that, I can guarantee transparency, efficiency, and a timely closing. But maybe it's quite the opposite. You have your pre-approval letter in hand, you're already working with a mortgage loan originator, but you haven't quite found the right realtor to get in the car and go look for houses with. Well, I can help with that as well. In either capacity you choose to utilize me, whether as your real estate agent, mortgage loan originator, or both, the privilege is all mine, and I can promise you top-tier customer service. Thank you again for watching. Remember, from the loan to the home, I've got you covered. Until next time, take care.